You know what's really
Shadow,
Christmassy?
I got your
Greek
favorite gift
mythology.
for you. Howler,
What
how you?
the-
What are you?
It's not polite
Apparently
to
the
ask about a werewolf.
No,
Diavol.
I wasn't asking what age you are. I was just saying that a particular species has more longevity. Then I'll shut up.
That's the smartest thing you've done this whole series. So Howler and Shadow are sharing a room. Okay, animals stay together, but we still want to keep them separate because, well, the wolf would eat the horse. Let's be real here. Horse would fight back and possibly kill the wolf, but usually it's a bad to keep animals together, especially wild animals. And again, the horse has armor. Hard to say, really. Whatever that Diavol is, we'll have to worry about that later. In the meantime, I've been listening to some, like, readings of the Percy Jackson Heroes of Olympus saga and getting myself caught back up, and, you know, I kind of forgot that most of the characters are like 12 or 13, except for Percy, who's 16, so it's like, this is all happening to a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds. It's like, yeah. I mean, like, in anime, that happens all the goddamn time, but still, like, one of those things where you're like, really? Damn it, Octavius, now is not the time. You know she's serious because she didn't even need to cut a stuffed animal.
This
He's getting ridiculous.
is getting exhausting.
You're waking up
I
exhausted.
used to have some sort of power. It's just,
The god of bad
Would be
dreams.
nice. if I could tell what any of this meant. It's getting really creepy. There's not an eclipse out here, is there? No.
The
Okay,
moon just magically
fine.
appears in front of the sun.
So,
Dang it!
Father, you have any answers here?
Don't look
Apollo?
into me.
Wanna clarify these visions? If I'm gonna be prophetic, it would be nice if I could actually understand how to do things.
Here's something that sounds like prophetic.
I imagine there's only a couple people around camp who could actually give me some hints towards that. One being, well, the Oracle themselves, but that's probably not a good source of information.
Hmm.
Alright, I guess clarity will come to me. The
Hopefully.
more visions I have, the more pieces I see. Just this time, looked like my brother was pointing a weapon towards me. I don't... He wouldn't. Not him. Clearly, I just need to see more of the vision.
Immediately he raised a weapon against you when you
Son
played
of a
Capture the
bitch.
Flag.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, hey. How are you?
I have some words for you.
You're giving me some now.
Starting off, number one, what was that storm in the camp?
The storm... Oh,
Mara got picked by
that-
Zeus.
well, it wasn't exactly me, but it was just
And number two, over by the stables, what is that monstrosity?
My
which
horse?
one? We're not talking about my horse, are we?
No, the setup.
Oh, the
some
forge.
molten, some sure, whatever it is.
Yeah, I realized there wasn't a lot of students or, anyone, children of Hephaestus here, so I decided to, start to work on a forge myself. And
We
I made
need
this
Leo,
You
and we
do
need him
realize
now.
that you can't just create whatever you please. This is
Already did.
property that is not owned by you.
No,
Bitch, you should see what I did to
something
the
that everyone
Slifer
can
dorm
use. It's very helpful.
in another
to me. Why
universe.
is everyone looking at me?
It seems interesting.
I mean, I could take it down if you think no one wants a forge. That could be okay, I suppose. Or I could...
You just you can't just build things without permission.
Are you offering permission?
I tried to ask permission, but you just didn't seem to want to talk to me, so...
Well, I do
just
hate
did it.
you.
Is there something I can help you all with?
Give me $20.
I was just looking for some popcorn. So.
But why do you need popcorn? This isn't a soap opera that you can just watch.
But it is.
Someone has never read a Rick Riordan book.
Like, how about... no bubbles.
And again, the guy
Don't
likes
need the
to write
bubbles.
romances I've been
I
discovering
could
lately.
make you something fancy there, huh? Call
Or
it
rediscovering,
even?
rather.
Huh? Huh?
Spoiler warning for
Let's
Son of
see how good your
Neptune, but
skills
Percy Jackson
Uh,
loses all of his
there.
memories except for Annabeth,
All right.
because the power of
Trying to get
love
started.
compels thee.
There. Just learning it by ear. You guys want anything too?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna
The
say. I
Saturn
could-
Trident.
I don't know if I can make a trident. It seems like
I want a
little bit
battle axe.
for you. A battle axe.
Sorry if I'm moving the setup, I'm just trying to make sure the mic
Okay.
doesn't pick up on the wind of the fan.
That's-
Or just give something really cool for me. You know.
Yeah, we could try to find something. Mario, do you want anything?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. What?
We're all gonna head down to the forge, and I'm gonna be forced to make people stuff. You wanna join?
I guess.
Yeah.
Any further might fall
Sounds
off.
good. You feeling okay about that whole other thing?
It's fine, you can tell them.
Okay.
I found out who my dad is.
He's a son of Zeus.
Son of Jupiter, join the grace.
You're the
Interesting.
son of Zeus.
Yep.
That's what that lightning
thunderstorm
storm was. See, not me.
was. I got very angry and that
Oh.
was my fault.
Not the only one.
Doesn't excuse you from my radar, but
When did I ask to be excused
I'm
from your
happy you
radar?
found out who he was.
Yeah, I'm just more confused than anything on what to do with the information.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You
Celebrate.
use your power well. honestly.
I don't even know how to use it.
Have you tried?
Everything
Learn.
yesterday was accidental.
You tried rubbing your feet on
I'm
a
not
carpet?
surprised. With most demigods, they gotta wait a while before they can figure out how their powers
Sure, there's some in
work.
one of the other buildings.
You can
I
use
mean,
the
once you figure it out, it's
blankets, like, if they
instinctual,
make a
but you know, you
website.
gotta figure out how you do it
A
first.
bubble ride?
I don't think a bubble ride is the answer here.
Not with that attitude.
I don't even know if I want to use electricity. It seems
The twist
very
that Mario's
destructive
power
lots of
is that he can
Well, that's
only
why you
use his
gotta
power
learn
when
how
trapped
to
in a
use
bubble.
it, so it's less
It's like the most
destructive.
useless power
And
ever.
preferably practice.
Except I did hear one
outside.
superpower that sounds even worse. I can turn invisible, but
Let's
only
go
when your
to the
eyes are
arena.
closed.
A practice that some people
Useless.
have not yet learned how to do. So anyways, this forge or whatever, I don't have all day.
Oh, yeah. Right this way.
Tally ho.
Okay.
All right. Here's what I made.
How are you gonna take all this down?
Ooh.
Jake,
Oh no.
I guess I
Front left
Saved
order,
him from-
okay.
Hey, you guys ever heard the expression, if it bleeds, we can kill it?
Not all
With Jake,
of
it's,
us.
if it breathes,
Or
we can
in a
bubble it.
forest, so it's not that weird. But yeah, I figured
anyways, do whatever you are supposed to do with this.
Okay. So does anyone have any ideas of what they want? I
Battle
know you.
axe.
New car.
Yes, you want a battle axe. I've never made a battle axe before, but if I go into this little machine here, I can make a pattern, and we can make it out of a solid material, I'm sure.
Flawless.
So, a battle axe, huh? How do I make a battle axe?
Ask
what about,
very,
like,
very nicely.
A lumber axe. I can do that. It's
Oh, okay. That's fine.
like I could make a big cleaver, perhaps.
A cleaver sounds nice.
All right.
Sounds like a
let's start making
clever.
cleaver then. So I need some sort of blade shape. And I have no idea how to do this. Okay, no, this looks right. Okay, so what?
Sorry, trying to reduce the fan sound.
That's-
It's been a bit of a
yeah,
problem as
Jake,
of late.
I just wanted to ask something. How do you deal with
My brother?
the dad thing? Knowing your dad is this big, powerful guy.
Got it.
He's one of the big three in Poseidon.
He's very proud of it. you
Big
know,
three
and
Greek
know
gods.
that you
Zeus,
shift everything,
Poseidon,
work with
Hades.
Everything.
Damn,
And
just
if you
where
have a
they go.
brother, then you
Zeus got the sky, Poseidon got the sea, and Hades got the underworld.
Okay, so
Wait,
asking
did you
might
say
Who
get
got
rid of the
land, I
brother?
don't know.
Yeah, asking you might not be the best of ideas.
Well,
Probably Gaia or
I'm
Gia.
here
I
to
don't
help
know.
if you need anything.
But that's another story.
So I'm guessing these are tough tools.
So, what would
is
you
all this
say
stuff?
this thing is made out of?
Okay, I think I fixed that fan problem.
Stone.
So you
I-
just mined it
careful
with
up
a
there. Careful.
pickaxe?
Evidently,
Well,
yes.
actually, no. What I did was I combined a bunch of clay, gravel, and sand together, and then I cooked it up until it was refined into
You
this very hard
cooked
material.
clay, gravel, and sand.
Yeah.
So, a question.
Okay.
If this is a liquid now, right?
Yes.
Liquid gold and liquid iron.
Does that mean that you can move it since it's a liquid now?
Maybe you should try it.
If I want to, I'm sure I can. Well, it depends on the days. Today is not a good day, you know.
Okay.
You're a liquid bend. You're not a liquid bender. You're a
Like,
water
weather
bender.
affects your powers.
Yes.
It's interesting.
And the
You know,
process
I
of
know
niche
Percy
this
Jackson can do a lot of things to the
affects
Son of
everything.
Poseidon.
Oh,
I
does
don't
that
think he
help
ever
out?
blood bends.
No, it just.
It could happen in the future, and I just don't know, and like the blood of
Similar to
Olympus
one
or any
of
of that
those
stuff. But
Xylo.
you know, or I'm just forgetting. But I'm pretty sure he can't blood bend.
He has such a
Then
great.
again, he's the protagonist, so if he did something that
terrible
dark, it
niche
would be
editing.
kind of messed up.
That just happened
Useful,
to be
but
his
messed up.
roommate.
The fishiness.
You're
Don't you like
literally a
fish?
son of Poseidon.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't smell
And look
fishy.
at this.
To be
anymore.
fair, Mitch does shower in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Really? You sure about that?
Shoot. Poseidon comes up,
I-
you're no
I
son of
shower in
mine.
Sweet water.
Ah, yes. That's right. In Sweetwater.
Is that what I hear singing at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
I
Perhaps.
don't know.
I plead the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th,
Right.
just because I can.
Professor Xylo, once you're finished, do you
Uh-huh.
think you could do me the greatest
Oh, sure.
favor
And piss
What do you need?
off.
of making a pickaxe? But a really, really strong one.
Specifically one that can go through demigods'
mean-
skulls.
I can only kind of make stuff out of iron right now until I find other materials to make things out of, so it probably won't be
Ah,
significantly
Iron?
stronger.
I
than
need
iron.
one of either Imperial
just
Gold
do your
or
best.
Iron is not good in the sea.
whatever the Riptide's made out
Of
of.
course, my goodness, it'll rust up. It'll be a big problem.
He
You're
doesn't
gonna make me
need it for
something
this-
out of
or, I
iron
mean,
as well?
I don't need it for the sea.
All right, I think I got
Some sort of
pieces
bronze, I
for
don't
this
recall
car.
though.
Cool. And then I just put this there, that, and then. Oh,
Is it done?
nope, need one more of these tough. Look, forging is a long process. It's something I'm still trying to learn, and this is good practice because I never made a, well, really a metal weapon before. I just kind of made a bunch of bows, as you guys can see in here.
Oop,
Who's a good koala?
I made it joke before, but I'll make it again. If it breathes, we can bubble it.
I don't know if you want to toss all the frogs
Oh,
in the air.
this one is the
oh,
runner.
okay.
What are
They
you
can
doing?
actually land quite
It's actually a
fine.
jumper.
Letting them swim. They need water.
I don't think that
I don't know if that
that's
counts.
exactly.
You do know
True,
some
but-
frogs are land-based, not water-based, right?
I don't care.
And we'll set this
Reminds me
thing
of
up
one
with
woman
the
on like
fence.
in
It's
social
like throwing
media.
a tortoise in a lake.
That's actually what I'm
Everyone
referring
is
to.
Accept
Here's a
some
cleaver.
point in the life.
There's one woman who was on social media being like, I threw a tortoise into the ocean to return it back to its
What are
natural
those printing
habitat.
on it?
What have you
Oh,
done
that's,
for the environment
some
today?
lapis
No, wait, no. She
gems
said
to
she threw a
enhance its
turtle
skin.
back into the
Look,
ocean
potential.
because, you know, she was trying to be
Look
like,
like
oh, I've
words.
helped the environment. I'm so great. And someone in the comments was like, that wasn't
Yeah,
a turtle.
I mean, I
That was a tortoise.
Couple things
What's the
here. I got
difference?
some cool weapons.
Tortoises
Really
can't
enormous ones.
swim.
Still waiting for my pickaxe.
Well, yeah.
So she killed an animal.
And free stuff.
Just waiting for everything to heat up and stuff.
Then again, humans step on bugs all the time.
It's fine. We can all give you approximately.
It's
like
funny.
5
There's some
minutes.
days where you feel like squishing a
Okay.
bug, and some days where you feel like
Sounds
helping
good.
it get out of the house.
Not like I'm getting any older or anything.
I mean,
Over here.
don't you
Don't
like
get-
age
it's
to a
like-
super, like, long time anyway?
It's not
Uh,
polite to ask about a woman's
No,
age.
I wasn't asking what age you are. I was just saying that
How much is that in
particular
snake
species,
years?
I would assume has more longevity. Then I'll shut up. Okay. Just
You're like, my mom said never to ask a girl her age.
Like I said
That's because
before,
they're not
your
willing
mom
to
is
admit
a
that they're
wise
human
woman.
and therefore
What was your
aging.
little escapade, by the way, Mario?
You can ask me my bank
Oh,
account number anytime or my
Yeah.
age. The problem with asking me my age is like I
You're
have to
doing
remember it
fine.
first because I don't usually think I am this many years old.
The ants?
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. The ants are doing fine.
well, what do you mean they're doing fine?
I'm great.
They're doing fine of being dead.
I may or may not have saved one of the eggs and let it hatch outside the camp.
You're hatching ant eggs?
Mario, we fixed the problem. Don't break it
I felt
again.
bad, okay? We just went in there and they weren't bothering anyone, and we just went in there.
They
and
were
killed them.
entirely bothering
So I
people.
saved one of the eggs and it hatched into a queen outside.
Okay.
It's all good.
I am dubbing this episode The
It's
Forge.
outside of camp, and I suspect that no one will bother them, correct?
No, and
Unless it's one of
Jeez.
a bubble ride.
she's actually pretty friendly. I've seen her a couple times, and she doesn't bother me, and none of her.
Of course it
workers
doesn't bother you. You're
Alright, I gotta-
basically her father figure. Or mother figure, but you know.
I think I just made a frying pan.
Well,
How
let
do
me
you-
let me take a look at it.
As long as I can use it to whack you
nice
really
frying
hard, I
pan.
don't
It's
really
cast iron.
care.
You know, this will be great to help you in your duty of cleaning this all up by sundown.
Where's the god of blowtorches?
Okay. Any particular shade of clean we're looking towards? Look, I don't think I-
Exactly how it was before. Preferably.
An empty parking lot?
Is there a god of
Yes, yes, sir.
invisibility?
Huh.
Now where's the other stuff? We don't have all day.
I got your frying pan.
No. Give it to Mitch.
Okay.
We make some eggs with it.
Yeah,
I say give it to Professor K.
pan.
That way when she
Like I
fuck up,
said,
she can just whack you with it.
Sundown.
It won't kill you, but
Okay,
sometimes
okay.
being more torturous can be more fun.
I think I can tear this thing down by sundown.
Also, it's
There's
funny.
literally molten gold in there.
Mario, summon lightning. What do you mean lightning isn't very effective against ground? Dang it. Actually, it's not very effective
Spawn it
against
in a
rock.
bubble. Mm-mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think we
Or
got a bubble
neutral.
that big.
I don't know.
But
I can
if
try.
we collect
Yeah.
some leaves,
Try.
we just cover it in leaves, and no one will know what's here.
I'm gonna go.
I'd
to
say use the
our
mist,
library
but that
and
doesn't
just
work on demigods.
start reading about my dad.
Often.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
I didn't even know that was library. But,
Yeah, I mean,
seems like you have some work to do. You know, I have the perfect person you can go for, Mitch,
yeah.
or son of Aphrodite. I'm sure
Yeah.
he likes work.
I don't think he does. You want to help me grab leaves, considering you can
Fly
fly up and grab them pretty easily?
Good luck.
and have fun. Foolproof.
Yep, that'll do. I don't see any forge here. Nope. No forge of Hephaestus at all. All I see is a bush. Just a regular old bush. And, you know, just a couple
If
chests
Professor
around.
K falls for this,
Totally
she is
not a secret
officially the
so
dumbest
to,
person on this
forge
island.
things.
And that's including
Seems
Xylo.
all cleared out.
Or she
Look at
doesn't give a
dismantled.
crap.
Not a thing left.
Both
in
are very
sight.
valid options.
Very simple. Very easy. You know, I wouldn't even notice anything's gone there. The only thing I do need to worry about is if someone has to come in here and park a vehicle, but good news, I don't think a vehicle's been here in decades.
A limo
that's
just
good.
pulls up.
We should be perfectly fine. Alright. That, yeah.
Look out for the
I'll-
sign of a sea bear
I'll just
attack.
make weapons
Or
for
Cyclops.
myself. That's fine. Oh, Shadow! I got your favorite gift for you.
Carrots.
Howler, how you... What are you?
Dival.
Diaval. Oh.
Professor K's horse. Do not touch
Do
or
not
feed.
feed or touch.
Of course, Professor K would have the devil
looks
as,
like
or I'm sorry, the
Stables is
devil as her
Certainly getting a lot of
student,
use, Shadow.
as her
Hopefully
animal.
You're making friends here with a wolf and a
devil,
demon, steed, unicorn.
Pegasus,
Thing.
alicorn. What you call it?
I got you one of your favorites. We have a carrot here. Yeah, this is
Oop.
this is something. There you go. Delicious, right?
Mm.
Alright, so I guess I should start bringing snacks for you now if you're going to be hanging out here.
And
I'll find
devil, I was told
And
exclusively,
you, I'm
don't
assuming
touch.
Either you just don't eat, period, or you don't. Well, either way, I shouldn't be feeding you, because that's a bad idea. Let's see.
So I would continue to feed him anyway because he's a
Hey, now,
Neanderthal.
For you. Makes sense. Okay, I'll get you some snacks. Calm down, buddy. What even is this thing?
Fairy
Fairy
amulet.
Is this a fairy horse or
Yeah,
something?
he reacted to it.
Do Okay.
Don't touch.
Could be. Could be. Let's just not worry about that. Anyway, I think I must have some food around
It's
here
like
somewhere
Devil's
for you,
Whip or
Howard.
something like that. Something to
Let's
keep it in
take a look.
line.
We have sap, and more golden carrots, coagulated blood.
Remember, folks, you can't
Oh,
spell Devil without evil.
maybe-
Ignore the fact there's no actual E in there. It's IA.
Yep, that's edible. That's edible.
This is like when Ash tried to eat Pokemon food.
Best I got right now. Best I got.
The wolf just attacks.
Okay. No, I didn't bring any snacks for you, even though you probably love coagulated blood. Yep, there you go, Howler. You enjoy your blood snacks. And Shadow? I guess,
Stay away from the blood snacks.
We'll go out on a ride.
Last
later
thing I
today.
need is
Just
you
be
coming
kind
after
to
my
me.
hide.
No, you can't leave. You gotta stay in the stables. Look, Howler is a nice little doggo, and I'm
See?
sure this other spirit horse is fine.
Devil be
as well.
like, you keep your distance, I'll keep
Figure out how to make
mine.
friends. If I can figure out how to make friends here, so can you. Okay, Shadow? Look, you're just like me now. You gotta make friends with some very different things than what you are. Some that are considered possibly evil, and some that are
Where's
considered
Hazel
possibly
Levesque?
dangerous. See, you're the moral compass here, Shadow. You gotta hang on to this.
I keep trying to not give spoilers, and then just go ahead
gotta-
blurting
you gotta
out
worry about
important
other things.
details.
I gotta go open
I guess
up
not
some of those
important details all
lucky
the time, but any
blocks.
details that you're not supposed to know in the
Ladies and
first
gentlemen,
place.
Welcome to the
I guess
arena
consider
of
spoilers?
Tyche.
Anyway,
Located near scenic Camp Oasis, we have our blocks ready to be opened. 12
you know,
of
we've never seen this from the
thanks to
top
you
before.
For leaving those likes. Take it away, Xylo. Well, I am me. Well, that was me.
Take it away, me.
Sure. We have these 12 lucky blocks.
Phony
to open.
Xylo.
Thanks to you, you guys went crazy and got over 2,200 likes, which means, of course, we are in the main world. And thank you. You're no longer needed. Oh, he's just gonna respawn.
Yeah, it's only got
alright.
2.7
It's alright.
million.
Of course he was
2.7
there,
thousand.
Give that beautiful, dramatic opening to the new arena. Hopefully nothing bad will happen in this arena. As you can see, it is partially sunken, so if explosions start to happen, it will be partially protected. But if horrible explosions happen, then no one is safe. You ready, Phony Xylo? Let's see what happens here. That's a great start. Sparkles. Let's see if our Phony Xylo can survive a hit from Sparkles. Nope, didn't look like he could. Anyway, I could hardly survive that hit. Let's open up another block. Of course. there
More
are
fire.
rules to me opening up blocks in the arena.
Thanks,
The
Apollo.
arena blocks only get opened when we get more than 2,000. So, if you hit 1,999 before next episode, we open them back up in the temple. But so far, you guys seem to be killing it. So I believe in you. And look at all this pigs. Look at all this bacon. Look at all these llamas. Hopefully we can bring some
They don't even
llamas
have
back to
hats.
Oasis or the pigs. Either or, I'm fine with that. All kinds of golden tools. The color of Apollo. You know,
The
I really
pigs
should've
standing
picked
next
a
to his
location
back
that
remind me
better
of
sunlight.
Goombas in Odyssey.
Kind of dark and spooky here. But it's fine. We have ourselves one hero's potion. One hero's sword.
Hero shield?
And a giant bounce house.
Nice.
Very nice,
Ancient
very nice.
Grecian
Considering all the
bouncy
slime we've been
castles.
messing with lately.
What the?
We were so close. We were so close.
This is a Mortal Kombat pit.
The water. As I said, the water will keep us partially safe. And in this particular case, it seemed to keep us just safe enough. Safe
Pro
enough for
strats.
one final block.
Just a gun that shoots Silo.
Yeah.
Hero's
I got
bow?
myself a hero's bow. Isn't it cool, Phony? Isn't it cool?
No, it isn't.
I-
Phony
This
kills
is-
you.
This is weird. This is weird.
This reminds me of a joke of a question I heard once. The question I heard was, so if you have sex with yourself from another dimension or something like that, like an alternate gender version of you, does that count as sex or masturbation? I'll let you stay with that question as I end this episode. Merry Christmas and all that jazz.